Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free impartial advice on all your debt. This is KUGAN CASSIUS for iFull TV in association with MTK Global, Wembley Arena here for Usyk Chisora, making a professional debut finally. RAMLA Ali. Yeah. I've heard everything you've said about your own performance, so let's just, be honest and tell me what you thought of it and why you felt like you were disappointed tonight.
I was really disappointed because... Do you want me to hold that?
No, you're right.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. I was really disappointed. It was like I was just saying... Alex. Is that his name? Jamie. Fuck. Oh, sorry, Jamie. I was saying to Jamie... It's like I was saying to Jamie. I'm the taller opponent. You could see there's a huge... height difference, and what we've been working was just keeping her long, keeping her behind the jab. When she come in with that 1-2, and I don't know what it was. It could have been the first fight nerves, it could have been all of that, but I was just allowing her to get into range way too much, and as a result I was really disappointed in my performance because I know I'm better than that. I've had amateur bouts where I've just kept it long the whole time and I've stepped out feeling like Rocky, and today I feel like a dud. Do you know what I mean? So, I'm sorry, Rich. I know you're telling me not to say things like that, but it's like you said, be honest, and that is literally how I feel.
Not that honest.
That is literally how I feel. I'm disappointed with the fact that I allowed her to get into range way too much. The fact that I allowed her to hold. You know, she was dropping her head, and then I was pushing her head down when what I should have done is just step away and come in with an uppercut, but... it's probably the first fight nerves that's just really got to me, and I just allowed it to get to me way too much, I think.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with you kind of being like this in terms of your own performance. I'm sure if you watch it back and speak to your team, it's probably not exactly as you think it is, but I suppose you don't become complacent if you have that attitude that nothing's quite good enough, because you'll always strive to improve.
Of course, I think all boxers are... they want to be perfectionists. All boxers want to just make it so, like, to the best of their ability, and I just personally feel like it wasn't my full ability. And a lot of my friends who train with me will know that it isn't. But they'll say, "Oh my God, you were good," but I know. So let's not lie to one another. Do you know what I mean?
There has been disruptions for you kind of in the lead up to this fight week, and also this has been a card where 2 fights have dropped off, and there was kind of a bit of uncertainty with those fights which didn't end up happening, and you've had opponent changes, which is never ideal, especially for your professional debut.
100%. So on Saturday, I was like, boom, got an opponent, she's good, she's had odd many fights, she's fought for the IBF, and I thought, wow, what a challenge in my pro debut. If I smash her, then people are going to think, you know what, Ramla's the bollocks. But on Saturday, she found out she was pregnant, and obviously congratulations to her. It was a shock to her, but, I wish her all the best, and maybe if she wants to come back to boxing, we could get that fight in the future. But, I didn't think I was competing. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I had nothing. So I was, it was like I said to Eddie the other day, I was this close to ordering a pizza and just say, you know what, fuck it. I can't do this anymore. I've been in training for so long. I just want to junk out and just do nothing. And then Tuesday morning, I got a phone call to say, look, you've got an opponent. I thought, wow, someone's taken a fight in such short notice. That shows true professionalism, in my opinion. So I was like so happy that I got the fight, and I was so happy that I kept it professional as well, and I didn't order that pizza, and I managed to stay strict on myself, and I'm really glad because you know what, I'm here now, and that's all I can say. I'm just happy that I stuck to it.
Okay, no, it's all right. It's all good. It's all good. Do you know what? I was just trying to think of really vocal female boxers, and I suppose I kind of put Clarissa Shields somewhere near the top of that. But you're thereabouts, because a lot of women boxers don't really say too much, but it's good to talk. Absolutely.
I feel like I talk so much because I come from such a big family. I've got 2 sisters. I had to count their shit. Oh my God, all the punches got to me already. I've got 2 sisters and 3 brothers, and and I got obviously my parents, and at one point we were all living in the same house, and if you weren't shouting, you weren't talking to one another. So, you know, like you could just be having a conversation between two people, and it was just shouting, and friends will come to my house and say, oh my God, what's going on? And you're like, no, we're just discussing what we're having for dinner later. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like I've always been that sort of talkative person because of my family and who I grew up with. And, you know, if you didn't talk, you were kind of forgotten about. And if you were forgotten about, you didn't get to have dinner. So you got to talk so you can have some dinner. So, yeah.
It's been kind of for you to start your professional debut on a pay-per-view show like this, 258 Management, Matchroom Boxing, Sky Sports. You're literally starting at the top end. So I'm sure you want to kind of continue that flow. There's talk of you potentially being on the AJ Pulev card in December, so you want to keep up that momentum, surely.
Yeah, I hope they don't take their word back. They already promised me the December 12th, so I'm just putting it out there. You already promised it, so I do want to be on that card. I promise I'm going to train hard for it, promise. Yeah, I'm really excited to get on that card and to sort of box alongside AJ and Lawrence, and you know, I heard Sully might be on that card as well, and it's quite nice because like we're all in like a secret WhatsApp group, and everyone always sends positive messages, and it's really nice because I feel like I've got like a bunch of brothers who just sort of look out for me. And this week, you know, they were sending like positive messages, good luck, glad you got an opponent, things like that. And it's really nice to know that you know, a group of people who you didn't necessarily grow up with or our family members do look out for you like that. It's quite humbling, and that's the beauty of boxing, really.
Okay, well, obviously you've still got your wraps on. I'm sure you want to go and get showered and changed, etc.
Have a pizza.
Have a pizza.
Have that fucking pizza that I've been talking about since Monday. Shit, yeah.
All right, listen, obviously this is the first time interviewing you. I don't want to, at a later date, want to kind of go through your story because it's not the right time to be doing it now. It's like, yeah.
Tomorrow, KUGAN. Okay. If you want to just like RAMLA, let's do that.
Get the dominoes in and just get you chatting.
Oh, fuck yeah. All right, I'll be waiting for you. I'm around until tomorrow, so find me hovering around the hotel with a pizza, and we can get that cracking.
But I just meant there'll be another opportunity to talk about that in depth. So today was all about your professional debut, which you're 1-0, Nate. Disappointed or not with your performance, you're off and running, so it's onwards and upwards to the next. Have you got anything else you'd like to add?
You've been amazing, KUGAN. Love ya.
Wow, thank you very much, RAMLA Ali. Lovely.
Is your debt causing you sleepless nights? Knock your debt out with Debt KO. And your debt won't be the only thing keeping you up at night. Debt KO, free, impartial advice on all your debt.